Stanley, how you doing? I wonder if you could just tell us about, your transition here to Fayetteville and just your impressions of the area and the program so far.
Yeah, no, it's been a real smooth transition so far. I mean, I love the area. It's a lot closer to home from where I was at. So it's I love Fayetteville. The people here are real welcoming and everything, and basketball-wise, everything's going great. So I'd say it's a good transition.
Bob? Stanley, last year, and really I guess throughout Eric's college coaching career, but especially the last couple of years, been a lot of turnover with grad transfers coming in for 1 year, but it's been very successful. How do you think you guys are meshing? You were here all summer, right?
Yeah, I was here since May.
How do you think you guys have meshed throughout, the new guys and the returning guys? How have you meshed throughout the summer, fall, and now into fall camp, I guess?
We're doing a great job of that, actually, off the court and on the court. Everyone gets along. We all we did a lot of team bonding activities over the summer, which was real nice to just learn more about each other and just keep improving that way, because we're just going to be as good as close as we are. We're going to be better that way. So we've been doing a good job of meshing and building chemistry.
Last year they couldn't really do much team bonding stuff because of COVID. Can you give us some examples? Like, did you guys, go bowling together? Like, what sort of stuff did you guys?
No, we didn't do bowling. I'm not a big fan of bowling, but we did some laser tag. We went to rock climbing. We did some kickboxing classes and some boxing classes, all types of stuff like that, just different type of workouts.
Kevin? One of the leading returning scorers in Division I, and I'm sure Arkansas coaches broke down film and saw the ways that you score the ball. They got some packages for you because of your ability to score from the mid post and pretty much all over the half court.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, we're gonna have some sets, to take advantage of mismatches. Coach is trying to play me around the 4, 3, 4, or maybe even some 5 if I need to. So it's just gonna be about the matchups and wherever I could get on the floor. He knows I like to post up on the left block, so we have a couple sets to attack mismatches that way.
Scott?
I just wondered if you could just assess your work this summer, and what did you want to improve, and do you feel like you did that?
Yeah, I feel like I've gotten way better this summer. The coaches definitely, fulfilled their promise of making sure they put people around me to, make sure I'm getting better every day. And, we got GAs on call, and we got, gym access whenever we need it. So I've just been really working on my, ball handling and shooting, trying to get better that way. Catch and shoot, especially, playing on the team now with more threats around me, I'm going to be able to, take more catch and shoot jump shots. So I got to be ready to knock those down. And I've been doing a good job of, preparing myself that way. So I've been feeling like I had one of my best summers as a basketball player.
Is the versatility that this team, this kind of offense is structured for? I mean, was that the big reason why you came here, as far as what you can do and how it fits?
Yeah, for sure. Watching them in March, it was clear that I'd be a perfect fit here. Just the spacing and the pace of play, and just to take advantage of mismatches, things like that. I knew that it was going to be a great fit, and so far it's been exactly what I expected as far as the style of play.
Stanley, you've been around the college game a while. What do you find unique about Devo that maybe a lot of other guys, some qualities that not a lot of other guys possess?
Yeah, no, he's extremely unique, like crazy kind of. It's just a different type of game that he plays, but it works. Like, he's got a different herky-jerky style of play, and it's different. I've never seen anything like it, but he's a real good player. He's real good playmaker. He didn't play much of the 1 last year. I saw it with Jalen Tate, but I think that's his natural position. He plays the 1, and he's real good at it.
Bob? Scotty was hiding the microphone. You guys had good teams at South Dakota. I remember when you guys came in here and looked pretty good. Mm-hmm. But Arkansas, they're coming off an Elite 8 and a top 10 finish. They're in probably everybody's preseason polls, top 15, top 10. How much talent do you feel like this team has, and kind of what's it like being on a team that's getting so much preseason buzz?
It's exciting, We like that. We like that pressure. I know that the guys coming back from last year, we've been talking about that rage that they have from not making it. None of them are satisfied with the Elite 8 appearance, and I could tell that none of them are satisfied with that. They're trying to Final Four or win it all. So, it's just fun to be around guys like that. With all the same mindset. That's trying to just work towards that common goal. And it's definitely the most talented team I've been a part of. So.
Coach was telling us that I guess your former coach was an assistant of his, and so it kind of helped with like terminology and things like that. Have you noticed that? I mean, has it been a little bit of an easier adjustment because of that aspect?
Yeah, no, I've noticed a lot of things that they have in common as far as like intensity, you know, making sure everyone's going hard at all times, and the terminology, yeah, and just they don't like a lot of the same things. A lot of the same things my former head coach didn't like, Coach Musselman doesn't like, and you know they appreciate the same things as well. So that did help with the transition a lot.
Yeah, like I said, I think you had 13 or 14 here. You guys were like the top 3-point shooting team in the country or something. But what do you remember about that experience? It's a pretty good crowd, as I remember. And did you ever imagine you'd be back here a couple of years later playing for the Razorbacks?
No, yeah, it's crazy. It is crazy how it worked out. But that was a fun experience. You know, playing here, that was one of the best crowds I've actually played in front of, and it was crazy. It was loud, and I never expected to be back. But I'm glad that I am. I'm glad it worked out that way.
When you're an older guy, you know how to practice,
yeah,
do the right things. But you guys are down a few bodies right now, and I know Eric's hoping to get everybody back here in the next few weeks. But what's the key to having quality practices when you're maybe down a few guys?
That's the key to that. It's just coming from the players. You know, coaches are going to do their job every time. It's just it's on us to make sure that we come in and do what we're supposed to do. You know, especially with guys down like how we are, it's going to be on some of the leaders to come in and make sure that everyone's coming in with the right mindset, that we're trying to get through practice, but we're trying to get something out of it. So I think that it's just going to come from us and just being accountable for each other.
Scotty?
Stanley, I'm curious if there's maybe a guy or two on the roster in particular who's caught your eye, and why have they done so?
Yeah, I mean, everyone really. Everyone's is unique in their own way. Everyone's got their own game, and they're masters in their own game. And you know, like what I said with Devo, I just haven't seen anything really like it. Chris likes as well. He's super quick. Like what he does with the ball is different. So, you know, and Jay Will also he's able to do a lot of things that I didn't think coming in. Like I thought he was more of a traditional post, but you know, he could move. He could move real well. He could pass it. He could shoot it. So I'm real excited to play with everyone.
Yeah, Eric mentioned Chance Moore. He's the only freshman on the roster, so this doesn't really have anybody you can kind of commiserate with, I guess, that understands what he's going through. As an older guy, do you take him under your wing, or do some of you guys go and say, hey, man, it's going to get better, or
yeah, don't
sweat? Or how do you guys deal with Chance, I guess, as the only freshman?
Yeah, just trying to encourage him. You know, everyone's going to lead in their own type of ways. It's just trying not to put too much pressure on him or talk to him too much, because, you know, we've all been there. As me, as a freshman, I know what he's going through. Like, same thing happened to me at South Dakota. I was pulling out stools for the games my freshman year, so it's not like I can't relate with him. I relate with him. I try to talk him through it, but you know, it's going to be a learning curve for him, and we got a lot of older guys, so it's just going to be tough to keep. We just got to keep bringing them along for sure.
Anything else for Stanley? Good.
Good. Thank you.
We're back and better than ever. All eyes are on the gridiron as teams are back for another football season. As always, BetOnline is your #1 spot for all the pro and college football action this season. With the new updated site and interface, even more odds, props, and contests, BetOnline continues to be the #1 source for everything football. Head to your website or use your mobile device to sign up today and receive your 50% welcome bonus on your first deposit. Don't forget to use our promo code BELIEVE to receive your bonus. That's BLEAV. From football, basketball, boxing, right to your favorite Vegas casino games. Don't wait to take advantage of these amazing offers for the 2021 season. BetOnline is the fastest and easiest way to bet on all your favorite sports. BetOnline, where the game starts.